What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. I hope you're excited. As you can tell, I don't know how many of you actually have like an Easy Pass type setup. I know Florida has like a Sun Pass, Jersey and New York and around this area has Easy Pass. So if you have any mechanism that's going to be used on your window or on your front plate or whatever to, register and pay the tolls, then this video might be of use to you. If not, then what the hell do you care? Give it a like because you're nice to me, and then move on. But for the people in my area, and I guess the Sun Pass people, they probably have their own setup as well. But for Easy Pass in particular, this video might be interesting. So when you're looking at a car, look at that paint. So when you're looking at this car and you're scoping out the front window, what jumps out immediately? This. I can't do anything about that. They're usually colored, and it's just one of these things with New Jersey, so I can't change that. But what I can change is the fact that I don't need to add a separate white object that's going to completely grab your attention. I don't need to do that, and that's exactly what I would be doing with this. Now I know I'm going to get some comments from people saying that you don't need to have this in the window. And I understand that, but for people like me, I don't want to have to keep holding it up. It's a pain in the ass. I used to have this in the front window with double-sided tape. As you can tell, there was a little bit here, and that was kind of cool for a little bit, and then it got old because you could see how clear as day this just pops out. It's not good. So I needed to go online and find a solution, and I did. I found a solution. But I'm going to show you that there's going to be a little bit of a modification that we need to do, and then we can install this and show you how we could still utilize this Easy Pass without having to have another object just destroying the look of the car. Alright, so I went on Amazon and I did some searching, and I found out that there's this thing called the T-Case. It's a premium toll transponder cover. So what it says basically is it fits post-June 2012 East Coast transponders. So, I'm going to open this and show you what comes in this little box. I have not opened it yet, but I do know what comes in this box because I've had this before on previous cars. I will put a link to this in the description. So this is what you're going to get inside of that box. You're going to remove this and you're going to get this. It's a nice color, it's black, it's subtle, it's not going to stand out. But I don't like suction cups. I've never been a fan of suction cups. So we're going to remove these suction cups. So once you have these suction cups off, you're going to look inside. Now, the one thing you're going to notice is when you put your Easy Pass inside here, there are now see-through holes. So what you're going to end up doing to avoid seeing through that hole is just take some electrical tape, preferably, okay? We're just going to take a little piece of it, pull it off. We're going to slide that on inside. It doesn't have to look super pretty on the inside. What it has to do is just black out from being able to view it. So basically, once you have your black tape in here, you're going to take your Easy Pass, you're going to slide this right inside. Now it will move a tiny bit until you shut it. Once you shut it, nothing. And then you're going to say to yourself, why did we put the electrical tape? That's a white Easy Pass inside here. So now it's going to stay black. Okay, it's going to look nice. So we're going to put this aside for a second. That leads me to this part. I've experimented with different double-sided tapes. Like I said, I was messing around with a couple things in the past, but the black tape that I've had always had a white background. Now that doesn't help us. This tape, however, I found this online. This is black. This is all black with like a clear. You're not going to really see that. I'm going to link where I found this. This was only like $1 a strip, and I got 5 strips just because I didn't realize how much I would actually need, but it's obviously far too much. We're kind of just going to ballpark guess it here. I'm going to take a scissor, cut that bad boy, just stick it on. We are going to use 2 strips just to make sure that we don't have any problems, because I'm used to there being problems with anything and everything. So we're just going to take this here, put that down, and smush it in. For me, this is what we end up with. We're going to end up putting this in the front window. I'm going to show you what it looks like from the inside, from the outside, and then we're going to be done with this video. Pretty cool, right? Let's check it out. Alright, so we're now in the interior of the car. Basically, we're going to take our Easy Pass cover, and we're just going to mount that bad boy right in this corner. I'm going to put it on real quick. All you're going to have to do for this, now that it's already mounted, you're just going to basically pull one strip off, two strips off, and just to make sure you align this pretty well. So I'm going to put this on and we're going to take a look at it. That's it. Clean, simple, awesome. I'm going to get on the outside of the car real quick. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And that's pretty much going to end this video, guys. Okay, so we're on the outside of the car. Obviously there is some glare, but you can tell that this blends in pretty dang good. Now, I do have a lot of things going on in my window. I do have currently a black view camera. I've got my Valentine 1. Now I've got the Easy Pass. It's looking like a cop car, kind of, sort of. Not really, but kind of. So let's go on the other side. Let's see what it looks like. So I like this view a lot better because it's a little bit less glare. You can just tell it's worked out really well. You can't really see anything. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. I'm very happy with this. And that's it. So, honestly, very excited. Real quick, I just want to tell you guys, since this channel is all about transparency, I did at one point try this type of tape. As you can see, it's not interlocking. It's not the interlocking type tape that you could see here, where it's like, can lock in nice. Now, the website, by the way, has a regular one and a wave pattern. You can pick whatever pattern you like. I don't think it really matters, but I went with a regular. This tape sucks. It's got, you know, a coarse side here and like a fluffy side here. It ended up leaving a residue. The Easy Pass fell off. It's a piece of garbage. Don't ever get that. And of course, I got way too much of it, so that sucks to be me. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It does help a lot. Leave a like, leave a comment. Constructive criticism is always welcomed on this channel because nobody's perfect, especially me. But as I always say, thank you so much for swinging by. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one.